Streaming live every Friday night, it's Street Talk with the Swift Gang, right here on GoHAMradio.com.
All right. So again, we got some things going on this weekend. Like I said, on Saturday we have the 13th annual IB Surf Competition, the dog competition, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's going to be free. Also, we got the Extreme Auto Fest at Qualcomm Stadium, also known as San Diego County Credit Union Stadium. That's going to be from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. featuring West Coast artist WC. Tickets are just $12 for that. And, of course, the Junior Over-the-Line Tournament, that's going to be at Fiesta Island, ages 5 to 20. Tickets are $5 per entry, 3 people per team. Double round-robin single elimination, 3 people per team. And they're going to be giving out free hot dogs, chips, and drinks to everyone there. And like I said, if you want to go out on the weekend, because it might be a little hot for you, like I said, it's going to be in the upper 80s all weekend, partly cloudy. So if you want to go and check out some things at night so you're not out during the day, you can go see Kathy Griffin. She is the comedian. She's going to be at the San Diego Civic Theater. $40 tickets. Show is from 8 to 10 p.m. Doors open at 7 p.m. It's an 18 and up event. You could also see Switchfoot at Del Mar Seaside Stage. If you get a ticket to see the Del Mar Thoroughbred races, if you didn't know that the horse races are in town, they are in town and going every day. Tickets are $6 to $10. If you get a race ticket and you're in before the last race, which usually starts at 6 p.m., then you'll be able to have free entry into the show that night. So Switchfoot will be there on Saturday. You can go and check them out. If you miss getting in on the last race, then tickets are $30. So $6 versus $30, what would you prefer, right? So make sure that you go check those things out. Also, we've got Snow the Product. She's going to be at the House of Blues San Diego. It's an all-ages show. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7. Tickets are $18. Also, Playboy Cardi, he's going to be at Soma at 7 p.m. It's an all-ages show. Tickets are $30. He's going to be doing his after party at Park, which is 21 and up. And the doors open at 10 o'clock, and tickets are $20 for that. So if you're over 21 and want to catch him, you can go to Park. If you're under 21, you can go see him at Soma. Also, my guy Genuine's going to be at Flux from on Saturday. Again, all of this is going on Saturday. So he's going to be at Flux. Tickets are $15. 21 and up event. Doors open at 9:30. And Sunday, are you a fan of 311 and Offspring? They usually tour together, and this summer they are back on tour. They're going to be at the Mattress Firm Amphitheater in Chula Vista. Show starts at 7:30. Tickets are $28. You can still get those. And on Wednesday, we've got G-Eazy and Lil Uzi Vert at the Mattress Firm Amphitheater in Chula Vista. Tickets are $30, still available. So you can go check them out, and the show starts at 7 o'clock. Also, on Thursday, Miss Maya's going to be in San Diego. She's going to be with Ella Harp. She's going to be at the Music Box in Little Italy. Right there off of India Street, so you can go and check her out. Tickets are $24. They're still available. Show starts at 7:30 p.m. And also another thing that we got going on is there's a movie release, Mission Impossible Fallout, featuring Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt again, is out. So you can go and take family to see that. It's PG-13, just under 2.5 hours. It's going to be hot, like I said, and a little bit of humid, so maybe you want to go somewhere where it's a little bit cool, like a movie theater. If you don't have AC in your house, go and check it out while you are at... you can go to the grocery store, hang out there, and cool off. You can go to your local 7-Eleven, hang over at the Slurpee department, and chill out. Also, did you know that today is Take Your Pants and Your Houseplants for a Walk Day? Kind of an odd thing, but for July 27th, you can take your pants off. It is pretty hot. Go take your favorite plant. Is it marijuana? Is it a ivy houseplant? Who knows? We'll take it for a walk because it needs a little bit of oxygen. We'd also like to give a birthday shout out to all of our cancer birthdays out there, especially the wrestler Triple H. He's observing a birthday today, along with model Winnie Harlow, baseball player A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, along with rapper Tory Lanez. So happy birthday to all of them. And we're going to take a quick break. I think we actually got some music coming up. DJ Roscoe is going to be on the ones and twos for you. He's going to be featuring our guest artist of the evening, PaperPat. He is in the building along with a couple of his compadres. We're going to talk about all things PaperPat coming up shortly, from his albums to his most recent album to his brand that he's got going. I also hear that he is a reptile breeder. All this is going on in just a little bit. But before we get to that, we've got DJ Roscoe giving you the tunes to vibe out with on your Friday night. So I'm Miss Fancy Pants. This is Street Talk episode 11. We got one more episode to go before we are ending our summer season and having our Ham Fam Jam, which will be Sunday, August 5th. All of the artists that we've had on this summer season, including PaperPat tonight, will be there. Tomorrow, there's also a baseball game. If you're interested in go seeing a baseball game, the Padres are in town playing Arizona Diamondbacks. So we've got a whole lot of things going on in San Diego. We've got a whole lot of things going on here at GoHAM Radio. I'm Miss Fancy Vance. This is episode 11 of Street Talk with the Swift Gang.
You're listening to Street Talk with the Swift Gang.
Building a bridge between talent and industry. It's GoHamRadio.com.
Streaming live every Friday night, it's Street Talk with the Swift Gang, right here on GoHamRadio.com.
Let's get it. PaperPat 2-piece. Paper vision with that shit too, bitch. Nah, it can't be stopped. If I ain't on that shit, then that shit don't knock. Treat these niggas like the ops till they give me they props. You got your game from TV, I got my game from my pops. Via phone from the pen till that phone call drop. They was inside tweeting, we was bleeding the block. Smoking, freestyling in that photo box like 03, 04 before bro got locked. I was robbing by my struggles, said that shit too high. Put that shit on record, nigga, look who we got. Niggas started talking like bitches, man, I'm seeing you thoughts. Say the wrong thing in your song, that shit will get you shot. Still with the bullshit, still fuck to the cop. Young solid ass nigga, toss it all in the pot. I'm gon' rap my ass off till my jaw get locked. And on the strength of this rap shit, I'll get some top from a bop. Ooh. There you have it. Paper vision in this bitch B-shot, baby. Poop city, let's get it. Ooh.
You just saw PaperPat's video. We got PaperPat in the building. Welcome to the studio, fam.
How you doing?
Hey. How's your volume on your mic? I'm not really hearing you.
Mic check.
There we go. Well, welcome to the studio. It is episode 11 of Street Talk with the Swift Gang. PaperPat will be one of our guest artists on the Ham Jam, which will be coming up on Sunday, August 5th. Show is from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. right at Chula Vista Bayside Park, right at the beach. So make sure you bring your family. It's going to be family friendly. We're going to be doing giveaways, and you can also get tickets. It's free to go, but if you'd like to register at eventbrite.com, you have to put your name in, and we're going to be reading off those names while we're there, and we give you this special gift. So make sure you go and register on Eventbrite. Otherwise, we will see you at Chula Vista Bayside Park North, 10 a.m. sharp. All right, Pat. So, are you from San Diego? You got time for us? I know you got a whole little plethora going on. It's like Thanksgiving over there.
What do you mean by from San Diego?
Are you?
I was born in New Orleans.
Okay.
And raised in San Diego my whole life, though. Yeah.
When did you come over here from New Orleans?
First kindergarten.
Okay.
Then I went back for about a year, though, like third, fourth grade.
Okay.
Then I came back and I've been here since. Yeah.
Do you visit New Orleans often?
Yeah, I try to go at least once a year.
You have family over there?
My whole family.
You have a whole family.
Whole family.
You said you do family reunions, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever go to family reunion when it was in New Orleans?
Oh, yeah. That was we did one 2 years ago in New Orleans. Yeah. I did a track called Family Reunion. It's out there somewhere circling with the OJ sample and shit.
Okay.
For the family reunion.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like for a Vegas family reunion, though. But yeah, we having a family reunion now. Shout out to everybody who made it. I didn't make it this year, you know.
Hey, where they at right now?
Chicago.
Chi-Town.
Shout out to Chi-Town.
Nice. Now you said so they did one in New Orleans. Didn't you say they did one in Vegas too?
Yeah, Vegas.
Did you perform?
I performed in Vegas. Yeah, and I pressed up hundreds of copies, single copies.
So you can hand
copies.
them out to them?
Yeah, with the instrumental, everything on there, like old school style, and gave everybody in the family a copy of the CD. Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, I got some copies laying around. I gotta get you guys some.
We're waiting to get it. You know, I like the hard copies. I know everything's gone digital, but I'm from the old school. I like to collect. If you take a look around the studio, you see hella CDs.
I got a nice collection too.
All over here.
A lot of
There's
Dago artists. Yeah.
Basically, all of those are Dago artists. All of these are the labels. And we're going to be reprogramming the station because right now it plays locals and labels all in between. It mixes in between everything. Well, we're going to take a little break from season 1 to season 2, and I'm going to reprogram it and do like mixtape Mondays, turntable Tuesdays.
I got a gang of work for y'all. I need old school Dago shit. I got a gang of artists. Everybody who drops some shit and I see them and they have this shit, I got this shit. So yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm still like figuring out how to like Fresh Fridays, so we're gonna have all the new things that are out fresh, like within the year type fresh, and then do like Throwback Thursdays and have 90s. We're going to do reggae Sundays, the whole ting. So yeah, I need all of that. Now, where did the name PaperPat come from?
It branched off actually. Just if anybody know me, I've been really like trying to provide for my family since a youth, you know. So it's like I don't know, the older heads in the hood, like, you know what I mean. Besides, like, you know what I mean, the gang stuff, you know what I mean. They're like, oh, paper chase, you know what I mean, paper chase, paper chaser, you know what I mean. Then, you know, as I got older, I was like, oh yeah, paper chase Pat, and I'm like, oh yeah, paper Pat.
PaperPat?
Yeah, PaperPat, 2 P's. Yeah.
Hey, did you ever play Paperboy back in the day?
Oh yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, I think I may have that laying around somewhere.
Having to blow
I got a
cartridges.
Sega. No matter of fact, I got a Sega with a gang of 100 some preloaded games of Paperboys on there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Street Fighter was my age on there.
I think Street Fighter's on there too. Yeah.
Chun-Li. I
Yeah.
wonder, you know, because Nikki talked about Chun-Li. I wonder if like they even know
who
the hell Chun-Li is.
type
Like,
shit.
like Street Fighter.
I seen a Mortal Kombat movie of like I don't know, it was a movie with Chun-Li too.
Oh yeah, that was like back in the day.
Oh, she had her own Mortal Kombat movie and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the real Chun-Li, right?
Yeah, real Chun-Li. 2 step sticks just to make it pop, right?
Shit.
So, how long have you been doing music then? Seems like you've been chasing the paper for a long
I've been
time.
doing music my whole life. I had love for music my whole life. Yeah, really. I've become serious probably 2005 when I first, like, you know, recorded. No matter of fact, I recorded stuff as a kid with like digital though. Probably like 2005. You know, I recorded my voice on something and actually
put it out there.
Yeah, put it out there. You know.
Where'd you record at?
That was back in the day. Like, we used to have this little laptop and shit. My homie had a program and shit. We used to rap
Fruity Loops
or some shit. We used to rap directly into the fucking laptop and shit, and make a little hook and shit, like, you know. But before that, we used to do it on like tapes and shit, you know.
Oh, I remember
so
that.
we would like try to rap our best shit, you know what I mean. But digitally, you know, yeah, straight to a laptop, and I like my first couple songs like that, you know. Yeah, back in the heyday, I thought it was hot. Like, oh.
I used to have some friends. We used to try and do some little song or whatever. We went to the bathroom.
Oh yeah,
because, you know, it was quiet.
Yeah, it was definitely days in the bathroom. Yeah, definitely days in the bathroom, rapping into it in my car, like anywhere, like shit. Like, oh yeah, I got this laptop. Pull up on I got this laptop and shit. I got verses from niggas straight like laptop. But then I mean, I don't know, I was hungry about it, kind of, and I mean, people told me I had an okay sound about it and shit, and you know, like, to pursue it a different way and take it kind of serious, you know. That's why I kind of play it out now the way I do, you know. Like, I take it a lot serious than a lot of people. I don't just do it to, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm dropping shit. And my shit's art, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have songs, you know what I mean, that I worked on for years that still ain't finished. I mean, paintings though, you know what I mean? Versus some shit I can drop a song every day for the rest of my life if I choose to. That's like, you know, easy work. It's like
quality over quantity.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you got to get the art out, you know. And yeah, when they're ready to see the art, you know, it's there, though. Paper Vision.
Nice. We're gonna talk a little bit about Paper Vision in just a second. So when you started doing music in 2005, when did you start taking it seriously?
I've been seriously into music my whole life.
Okay.
Like, music is like, I don't know, my whole life's been musical.
Can you play any instruments?
The trumpet, weirdly.
Really? You know, DJ Roscoe can play the trumpet.
Weirdly, I can understand, I can read music and shit, I can play, I don't know, but, I don't know, concentration and shit. I'd rather, like, be a writer. To the point where, like, I know what I want to hear too, though, you know, so to the point that's where I'm getting to, you know, composing everything.
Who have been some of your musical influences?
Sheesh. Like, growing up, it's been days my dad picked me up playing old school Too Short, you know what I mean? And I remember shit, you know what I mean? My mom and my sister made a song called PaperPat. It was a spin-off and shit, you know, PaperPat on the microphone and shit, you know what I mean? And sung it to me as a kid, my whole life, you know what I mean? And shit, music of influence, shit up a lot. Like, I love the art of music. Like, to the point where like E40, Master P, the old Cash Money, old No Limit.
Yeah.
This is shit I grew up to. And I like era of shit though. Like, and also Ja Rule, like Vinny Vinci back in those days. Like when shit was real, like, you know what I mean? Like, I love real music. I was a Cameron Dipset, like, you know what I mean? Like when they was on their shit back in the day, like when it was real, raw music. I always had an ear for music to the point where like Tony Tone, OJ's, and you know what I mean? Tupac, and you know what I mean? Like Biggie, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but I can't pinpoint
like a single
few artists.
Single artist. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kinda hard for me too.
I'll be not giving people their credit. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Like my life, it's been like, you know, like my uncle made the first No Limit beats and shit back in the day.
Nice.
So before I even did music and shit, I'm hearing this nigga, you know what I mean, cry about like shit I never knew about. So I knew about it then, like royalties, and I seen him on the BET shit, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, I always been influenced by music. Music has always been there to the point where like rapping is easy to me. And the stuff that I want to do, people don't, their ears, they're fucked. Like, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear this
classic
disrespectful shit. That's what they want. So I can do that easy.
Stuff, yeah.
But where I want to go, I want to, like, you know, so I have all genres of music.
Didn't you say you want to start rapping about French fries?
Oh, nah. This is our French fries and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's easy. That's easy work. Yeah.
Get that corporate money right
type
there.
Shit, yeah.
That
I would be
big
giving
time.
them a jingle right now, the motherfuckers are trying
Jingle,
to.
jingle. French fries in my eyes.
Yeah.
So, you have been in music for a while. You've actually dropped a few albums, correct?
Sheesh, yeah.
How many? Can you recollect how many you've dropped? How many mixtapes?
Mixtapes, I personally dropped Jack Tapes 1 and Jack Tapes 2.
Okay. And albums, EPs.
EPs, there's EPs out there. There's an EP circulating called Check This Is Volume 1. And I know it was a group back in the day, Blue Paper Theory and shit, you know, and it got distributed and shit, and some shit. It's nice though, it's nice. You should listen to it.
It's called what?
It's Blue Paper Theory. Shout out to my big bro Lou. Yeah, definitely. It's called Blue Paper Theory. Check This Is Volume 1 now.
Okay.
Yeah, we did some music. And there's R&B singer, and Hispanic rapper, and me and shit.
Nice.
And that's when I was real young and shit, you know what I mean? Aspire and shit. But, you know, like, it's out there. The hell of music is streaming right now. It's everywhere, kind of. Yeah, Blue Paper Theory. Check it out. Check This Volume 1 and shit. Yeah.
Now, what about now? You have
but then,
albums.
like, I have a couple albums. I dropped my recent album. It's Family Fortune Fame. That's, you know, I mean, dropping albums is a big thing.
Right.
So, I mean, these distributors and these motherfuckers on me out here, the leeches, these fucking record labels. You know, I just came from cancer. It was like sharks in the water. You know what I mean? And I didn't know where to go with my career. I have music. I recorded a ton of music about drugs and turning up, and I just did a stand of cancer. Shit changed.
Your vision changed.
My music changed, though.
Changed.
I expressed myself more. You know what I mean? And
about real stuff.
Yes, and then there was people who was there for me, like a few people. Not the, you know what I mean? It was a few people that were there for me. So I'm like, I owe y'all everything. You know what I mean? So I dropped an album called Family Fortune Fame. And I mean, my baby's in the front of it. You know what I mean? And it's
how many kids you got?
It's a classic. I got 3 kids.
Are they
biological?
All girls? All
no,
boys?
I got 2 girls and a son. 2 girls and a son. My daughter's 12. She'll be 13 this year.
Okay,
yeah,
little teenager.
Baby. And I got 2 that's 7.
Oh, so 7 years ago was a good year for you.
I was like, yeah.
So where do you record at now?
B Shop.
B Shop, how long have you been recording there?
I've been recording at, shout out to B Shop. Yeah, that's my home. I've been recording at B Shop for 7+ years, 8 years, 9 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I've been recording at Beat Shop a lot. Like, you know, I used to record. Like I went from the, like I said, the laptop to the fucking garage to outsourcing recording at these local studios. Then my big bro AJ, you know, like, you know, you come home, nigga, come fuck around. Like, so I got my days in there. I go in there, and if you've ever been in my studio, it's a blessing.
Nice.
It's a blessing. Like, I really, you know, it's music. You're gonna have to, like, you know, enjoy the music I make. I'm not, you know, like, you're not gonna hear any trendy shit. I'm not, you know, like, it's some enjoyable, like, you know what I mean? And it's not how people paint studios to be and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You go and you do work.
I go in there and work. Yeah, go in there and work. B Shop. Yeah. If anybody needs a book though, B Shop open 24 hours and shit. Shout out to Jay West.
Really? It's open 24
AJ.
hours?
I mean, for the right price, 24 hours. Fucking right. Photography shop, the flick shop. Yeah, B Shop. Like, yo, like, get your degree if y'all need that. Like, tap in.
Shout out to B Shop. Now, do you have an exclusive producer that you work with?
Sheesh. I fuck with people that, like, I fuck with locals before, and I heard my sound go to different people and been in competition with people I know over my sound. I didn't fuck with producers, like, on a personal level, and did business with people. I always put money on the table or anything on the table for the people I fuck with, you know what I mean? And then fucked over with producers. So I fuck with people don't know. Now, to the point, I need a new producer, shout out to that, but I have producers like outsourced now, kind of. But I'm really gonna fuck with anybody that send me some shit people don't know how to network is kind of disrespectful now, because this comes from I know the game. I know I gotta purchase these beats and own these beats, but you know what I mean, when people jump on that conversation, it kind of seems like you're trying to get money from me, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I haven't even heard your beats yet.
Right. Like, let me see what you got before I start putting money down.
Damn.
Like,
now you're gonna send me 8 beats because I said that. Look, they didn't jump to the point where it's not about the music, it's the money.
Well, I mean,
like
it's always about the money, right?
Yeah, definitely. But then it's like, nigga, that's not my sound. You sell me like all your little shit that you're trying to sell to everybody right now. Everybody heard that now. And guess what? Everybody can download that and rap on that now. Guess what? What that get me in the long run when it comes to money?
You gotta find a producer who knows you
type
or
shit.
recognizes you or has a chat with you
type
just to
shit.
get to figure out what you like.
And
So
these,
they
and
can
if
go
people
through
are
their
real
Rolodex
serious about
and
their
go,
music, they'll know what producers can fuck with. You know what I mean? Definitely niggas is, oh yeah, I got niggas beats right now that's out. You know what I mean? Type shit. Niggas got my beats and shit. I mean, that's the whole thing about I carry my music, like, I carry my music. I mean, niggas drop songs, 2 songs to the beats I did, and I have still sitting on a song like, oh man.
When I'm ready, I drop it.
I'll go, wow, okay. But then when it comes to money, it's like, oh, who money is this? Who really got the rights? Whose song's really better even?
So what is PaperVision?
PaperVision like started when I was just getting in the game, and I was like, you know, trying to get a deal or shit like that. I'm like, you know, and shit. I'm like, kind of fuck these record labels, kind of low key.
You wanted to create your own brand.
I'm coming on vision.
PaperVision
is about that. PaperVision for those little kids who didn't have an option but to get up and mow lawns for money and sweep the barbershops and work the candy vans and shit. You know what I mean? PaperVision, like, it's for like is the vision, like, it's with, you know what I mean, the life, like, you know what I mean. PaperVision is what I see. You know what I mean?
It's your motivation.
Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, PaperVision. Like, you know, it's always been like.
It's just been your vision, like, it's been your momentum.
But kind of not me, but I live the life that like, I mean, people can really kind of like, oh, I mean, that people
relate to.
Even people rap about. When trap music wasn't trap music, when I was rapping, would have been trap music. You know what I mean? Type shit. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But I was just rapping my life though. Like, we really live in these unfortunate places and shit. We really did have to hide from the manager. We didn't use the neighbor's electricity. You know what I mean? We really live that life, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't even rap about that.
Electricity, cable cords. I don't know about that.
That shit from the window and run it. For what?
I got the cable box now. You can run your thing.
The
Box
cable
crazy.
man. I remember we had Cable Ken.
Oh, you know his name, Cable Can.
Cable Ken. Damn. I mean, I wish I could like. Here comes the $60. You have cable for the rest of your time living in an apartment.
Everything's digital now.
Everything's digital now.
I just canceled my Netflix and now went to
I wonder if Cable
DirecTV
Ken
now.
can get you Netflix and shit.
If what?
Cable
the
Ken
cable.
upgraded and shit.
Yeah, Ken, you still around? Shout out
Shout out to
Ken.
Ken.
We have to give you the studio hours
Yeah.
because cable now is at
Yeah.
least $100, and that's
You know what's
unnecessary.
funny? I don't
Unnecessary.
even have cable.
I don't have cable.
I don't even watch TV.
Psh, neither do I. I watch Netflix, but then I've seen everything on Netflix and it all turns
I don't even watch
Netflix
TV.
original.
And if I told you I
I'm
don't watch shit, you'll be like, well, most people tell me, well, you're crazy.
We ain't got time to watch TV.
No, we ain't got time to watch TV.
Yeah.
How you gonna pay the bills to have?
The TV,
The
if
TV.
you watching a damn TV.
Somebody got to be out there paying the bills to pay to watch TV. So nigga,
Preach.
if you say you watching TV, boy,
Hey, you got time to watch TV, then you're not doing enough with your life.
These Super Bowls and shit come around and shit like that, and it's like, nigga, you doing more than you do for your kids a year.
Go to a sports bar.
Rent
the TV from
to
register
watch a
and
game,
return
boy.
that.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's our black people, our community, bro. We get lost,
Mm-hmm.
and I noticed that.
Lost and distracted.
Lost and distracted, dog. But then we're not benefiting off of it. That's what sucks. And we complain.
And I know that you want to be, part of your paper vision is you want to inspire people of color
Definitely.
to break out of their entrepreneurship.
Definitely.
And you yourself are a gecko breeder.
On top of a lot of things, you'll be
So-
like, whoa.
So tell me about that. How did you even get started? We were talking about that off camera, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta ask this."
I took my daughter a couple years ago, about 3 years ago. I took my daughter to a reptile convention. Like I learned to live my life at the counter shit. You know, it's like reptile convention. What is this about? We go there. That's what they do. We go there. We don't have a vet. We go there. Like, and I seen this gecko. He was pretty. He was beautiful. You know. And my daughter named it Shimmer, and he was Harley Quinn and shit. We grabbed the gecko. Bam. You know.
How much did you pay for your gecko?
Next to nothing. It was 59, nothing. Like it was. I don't even remember. It was still not that much though.
But you said the gecko's now on.
In the last 2 years,
You said
the
what site is
price
it? Morris?
doubled.
What's the site called?
Morphs,
Morphs.
something like that. See, when we gonna perform, that's what I want to perform until we're on there. We're gonna be on there soon, though. You know what I mean? Morphs. You know, you can check them out. But holla at me if you need geckos and stuff. You know, black people don't know about it. And if I bought a gecko just as a pet, though. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is boring.
So you had to breed it and create a
Not
family.
even that. I got 2 more geckos.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, they end up being boys.
Okay.
You know, then I got into it though. I'm not just having it. You know, I'm not just reading. I mean, I can't just have this in my, you know what I mean, house. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a stink. Press the gecko. Oh, is there a stink? Oh, and I'm noticing I'm going to the shop, like buying food and stuff for the price of them going up. You know, I'm like, damn.
So tell me something about
I'm
geckos that somebody wouldn't know.
The gecko that I have is a crested gecko. It's a crown gecko. It has like a crested gecko, and it's from New Caledonia, and they're nocturnal. That's
Do they make noises?
not really.
So even though they're up at night,
They
they
drop
don't.
their tail and it never grows back when they're scared or predators.
They
and
drop
stuff
it like
that.
falls off.
Drop it. Yeah.
Does it just fall off, or do they like chew it off?
It just falls off.
And it never comes back.
It never comes back.
Wow.
And they call frog butts. See, this is information that these
Others.
others get paid off.
Mm-hmm. And you said
Just
how
telling
much-
you, recording this, like, they don't look it up. Oh, they drop their tail when they go purchase it from these pet stores, and we need to get on this information. Definitely, if we're struggling in life, you know what I mean. It's outlets out there.
If
Like
you
I
can
have,
like breed dogs and breed
Yeah.
chickens and everything else,
yeah,
why
we
not
can make
breed
them.
geckos?
Yeah,
You got more
It's
space
society
for
now,
geckos.
you know, like it's society now. Look me up. PaperPat Kogan Castos coming soon, man. You know, PMN, you know, coming soon. But now in society, like this is what it takes. So we got to be willing to.
Forward thinking too.
We gotta be forward thinking. We gotta be like, and legally too. Sometimes, most times, should I say? Like definitely
As much as you can.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. People are capitalizing off the stuff that I'm into now.
I heard that what the geckos. There's a gecko going for like $1,300.
That's
a low amount.
I've seen 6,000, 7,000.
Wow.
Then
get
at
into
the
that
same time, we can
game.
make our own name. That's what it's about in the long run. What are we making music for? Huh? What? Something that's gonna last a lifetime. And guess what? They got the ability to do it off of these geckos. They're gonna look it up, and guess what?
PaperPat on deck. PM Reptile. What is it? PM Reptile City.
That's a business name we're coming up with, but it's it's a morph, it's a breed,
Nice.
And guess what? These others, they breed stuff like Harley Quinn.
I mean, it's gonna unicorns are on right now.
Now Harley Quinn got money on her though now in this little breed.
Okay.
What Batman fan come up with the?
You need to start naming yours like the little Snoop Dogg and let Snoop Dogg
That's
be
what I'm
the best friend
saying.
in it.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
got the Snoop, we got the E40, we got the Mac 10, we got the West Coast geckos up in here. You got to get you one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. But then I got a female, then another female, then I started breeding, then I went to the last reptile convention. I got invited to come even and sell, and I was like, now we're just going to spectate. And I did the math and calculations and talk to people all the time, and it's just about, the others is going to get it.
So you might as well get it too.
And I'm just putting it on for my guys so we can eat in another way. So we don't have to like stress the, like, oh bro, this is something cool we can do with our kids.
Do the male and female geckos have different like personalities?
Yeah.
Can you, now that you have been breeding, could you tell, like when you go to a reptile convention, if one is a male or a female just by without having to like look up and be like,
and guess how many people could do that though?
I mean, yeah, not many.
And I'm asking these people, and I know this. Why am I even asking?
That's crazy. You're
What?
a connoisseur.
You're on the other side of the table though. You know what I mean?
I really don't even
But
know
now
what
it's to
gecko
the,
look
but, then,
like other than
but
the
listen
commercial.
But listen other than that, they tell you what the others tell you other stuff.
Yeah.
They write books about it that they sell.
Mm-hmm.
That's completely bullshit. How to breed them, how to put them together, all the shit, and we didn't fucked up all those boundaries. So should I not write a book and capitalize off it because I know stuff that y'all don't know? I got brothers that was adult males, but somebody that when I got those three, I put them together.
Wait. Brothers and adult.
Like they say you can't have meals together, and they tell
like in
you
the same
all
cage.
types of.
I'm like, you didn't breed the males together,
This is
right?
what they get paid to tell you though.
I mean, people.
Yeah.
They put anything out there. If you don't know, I mean,
If you don't
they
know,
used
you
to
don't
say a
know.
lot of things back in the day because people didn't know.
I'm gonna
You just
capitalize
take
off
it
the
for-
telling them like, nah, bro.
You gonna find them like betas. You gonna have gecko wars.
Yeah, right, look. Okay, I bought a book for 10 something. Somebody gonna buy my book.
Right? Why not? You sell it for $8.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you also started a movement called Praying for the Paper.
Praying for the paper.
Tell us about that.
Ooh, that came about when I was I got hit with cancer for the second time.
When did you get hit with cancer for the first time?
The first time I got diagnosed with cancer was what's today's date?
July 27th, 2018.
July 28th,
Oh,
2005.
wow.
July 27th, 2008. They came and told me that you have cancer.
What kind?
I was day of my graduation. I'll tell you. I'll go back. Day of my graduation from high school. My hips completely locked up.
Your hip?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Temporary paralyzed. Like I had a party I didn't even get to go to. Ambulance can't pick me up. Temporary paralyzed. Next morning I was fine. Nothing wrong. Prior to that, my hips were hurting. They were telling me, "Oh, you're growing. You're having
Like growing pains and stuff like that.
They gave me Vicodin, and I'm, oh yeah, you can imagine going to high school, but I'm still in pain.
Mm-hmm.
The day of my graduation, I took like 3 Vicodins. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk across the stage today. I was in the cane. I had a cane. Like, you know, just hurting, aching.
Hey.
Then I got home. Then at that time, like my whole life, like that time, I graduated top of my class. You know what I mean? Medal, scholarship to go to San Diego State. And I went to a school that I didn't know nobody like went there because of my troubled youth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like locked up. The ambulance came over to the hospital. I was in there a month, and they're like, "Oh, you have I'm like the next day though, like nothing was wrong with me. I'm like, "Oh, let me get out of here. Nah, you should stay." They told me I had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and they wanted to treat me for it. And I did end up doing nine cycles, and I was trying to get back to my life and stuff. And around that time, that's when I really got serious with music. You know, I kind of was like down, fighting for myself. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to, like, you go from being the popular guy in high school to people telling you, "Oh, I thought you died." You know what I mean? It's like, oh, being that, like, oh, you know what I mean? All that, you know what I mean? Gang banging stuff and all that shit to the, like, you know what I mean? You see who really
is there by your side.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to go through the 9 treatments? The first
about a
time?
year and a half, 2 years, to the point where I couldn't go to school anymore.
Did they clear you and say, you know, when you're done, you're good? Were you like at a stage 2, 3, 4?
That time they said I was at a stage 2, I want to say.
So in about a few years, you're able to get back down, right? So
They put me in remission, said I was clear, no cancer, you know.
And then when did you get hit for the second time?
Like 2015 and 2015.
So like 10 years later or so?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like, you know, and, you know.
The same thing, Hodgkin's?
This is when I'm at the prime of my life, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the stuff that, you know, like, I'm living. Like, you know what I mean? I made something for myself, but I didn't protect my life. I didn't protect myself. So I want to tell y'all now, like, get, like, life insurance when you can. Because it'll be conversation you have with people who you don't know that tell you can't get this.
Mm-hmm.
Medical insurance. I say money my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I try to. You have anything in the bank, they're gonna.
Like that. So
You can't even get Medi-Cal.
Do you have insurance now?
I have insurance now. Flaky. Insurance flaky. I went to get a prescription and I had like 3 different fucking insurances. You know what I mean? Like, wow. One trying to charge, one got a discount, one for free.
I'm taking one.
And they're not even telling you that, though. And they're gonna hold you up, though. Like, this shit is set up, like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they say prescriptions are like $1 billion industry here in the States.
Say with cancer. Now think about it.
Mm.
Why would they give me any insurance and have me pay out of my pocket, $100, whatever? And they're forking over millions of billions. I did a stem cell transplant.
Whew.
There's not too many people in California who got the opportunity to even get that option.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, that's what I say. Like I tell these things, like, you know, like you're telling me, like, oh, it's gonna take me 3 days to collect all these millions of stem cells, and I do it in one sitting. You're gonna take me all this way to bounce back my blood cells so I can leave this fucking hospital, and I do it like in 2 weeks. But
Mine
then,
don't
like,
matter. Yeah.
but you can't, we're not doctors, though. We can't. It's like I want to know why.
Why did it happen?
It's not fortunate. Like, I don't want to have cancer. Chemo's the reason that people die. This is what they pump. And after the fact, they try to get me cancer, but back to the situation. They're trying to get me chemo, but back to the situation, like, why would they put this money in me, though? What are y'all testing? What are y'all trying to do? Like, why can't I have the information?
Mm-hmm.
And when I seek the information,
Mm-hmm.
they tell me I'm crazy.
Right. Well, it's because they just want to disillusion you and refocus you on something
Why?
else.
That's my body, though.
You should have every right and every answer.
Why can't I ask these questions and get an honest fucking answer?
Money. Money. That's the root of all evil. Right. No, so in 2015, when did you go into remission for that?
I did a stem cell transplant January 5th.
Of 2015? 16.
And yeah, so I started my whole cycle over. I'm like a brand new baby and shit, you know what I mean?
Nice.
So they, you know what I mean? And I've been in remission
For like 3 years, right? 3.5?
kind of So, but then, like after the fact they tried to give me chemo, and I denied it. Then I had a whole hospital like turn against me and shit. Like, oh, you want a second opinion? You seek it on your own. But shout out to the Morris Cancer Center and doctor over there, Dr. Curtin. He like I had a relationship with him, like, you know what I mean. And he was like, oh, you know what I mean, made an appointment for me and got me over there, and it's like, you know what I mean, you do the surgery and see what's up, and it's like, after a while, your body's like, you know what I mean, why? Like, you know what I mean? So, but the surgeon, I did it, though, you know, I went to the surgeon, like, you know what I mean? Then they say it and shit, and like, what's it and shit, you know, and, you know, like, whatever, but, like, I'm clear, though, because it is not
existent, right? Because you have new stem cells, right?
No, it is not doing anything. But they still mention it as it, though, as if something's there.
But you see no effects of it anymore. Do you see any effects of it?
I see effects off of what they gave me, like chemo and all that stuff. The stuff that they put in my body, to this day, I don't like my diet and all that stuff. It's fluctuating. And these are answers they don't give you.
Like,
you have to figure it out
the
yourself.
effects of the medicine.
After effect, chemo brain.
Chemo brain, tell me about that.
Chemo brain, like, I thought, like, I was having issues. Like, I would go to the car, look for what I come to the car for. And I can't figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, why? And I started looking into it, though, myself. They're like, oh, chemo brain, chemo causes this. This was a fog and shit. And you, like, I mean, and it kind of, for, like, me, like, like, I always consider myself kind of, my pistons fire a little faster. You know what I mean? Than other people. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I understand shit more. I get into shit more. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh. When it comes to simple shit, why can't I find my fucking charger? My fucking keys, I lose them every fucking day. Every day. It's the littlest shit, though. But it's an issue.
Yeah, it's part of your routine.
It's an issue. And I ask questions like, oh, maybe it's you smoke weed. No, motherfucker. I'm not asking dude where my fucking car, nigga. I'm talking about the motherfucking keys. You know? You know? Or just when I get to the place, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I forgot where I came. Like, my short-term memory and stuff like that. It's kind of, you know, and that's what happened. And there was no studies or none of that stuff like that. They helped me, no groups or anything like that. They threw me out there to the wolves. It's people who have the same transplant with me and got aftercare medicine that I never was offered. Yeah, so it's a money thing.
So the praying for the paper, is that a movement that you created
for the cancer?
For the cancer when you got sick?
Yeah, praying for the paper.
Now we're gonna actually show a video in a little bit that's that you did in the hospital.
In the hospital, yeah, I did. Shout out video. Shout out to Joey Dixon. He came out and filmed. I mean, that was one of the few people who came out to the hospital while I was in there, and I had to be productive, you know. And I shot a video while I was in there. Yeah, and to one of the songs I wrote while I was going through the situation.
Hurting, right?
Called, hurting. Yeah.
Now, so you are a gecko breeder, you are a cancer survivor, you are an artist, you are a music lover, and you are also a host, right?
Ooh, host and stuff?
The host and stuff. So you have been the host along with Miss Chief for Talk of the Town 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is coming up on August 16th. Headline Scooby. Shout out to Scooby.
That was something new to me.
How did you get that gig?
That was something new to me.
Because Big Gris does that, right?
Yeah, shout out to Big Gris. Shout out to Nori Entertainment. Yeah, I love him for that. I was trying to kind of find myself again. Because you go from top to, if you take a little break, you get sick, you lose your hair. You know what I mean? Like, you go from, you know,
to shedding so I'm
like, okay, like, I'm trying to get back into the industry. Like, when I was in the music scene in San Diego, it wasn't so saturated and flooded with fuck shit. You know what I mean?
Well, now we have the technology so people can do it right at their own house. Back then, you had to know somebody who knew somebody.
So now I'm trying to get, like, I was trying to learn, like, you know, I don't know, the circulating the conversation and then shit, and, like, Joey Dixon and like Gris, like hit me up, shit, like hosting shit. I'm like, shit, I never hosted anything before, since the Talk of the Town won. But guess what, though? Hey.
You do a great job. You definitely do. We go to all the Taco Towns. And
run me in here, and it's a hard job. I do a lot of work, man. Kind of, man. Over there. Shout out to the work I do, man.
Right.
At the same time, I've been an artist. So I know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, I carry myself as a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I mean? But lastly, I don't fucking punk. You know what I mean? So. You know what I mean? At the same time as being a host, you get the artists and their attitudes and shit like that. I run my shit like a business, you know what I mean? Like, hey, damn, bro, okay, you want to be whatever you want to be. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Now, you host.
But then,
you host the Talk of the Towns. Do you have any shows that you're in coming up?
I'm hosting a show called Hotboxing with PaperPat.
So, are you hosting the show or are you also performing?
The show?
Yes.
Or what?
You said Hotboxing PaperPat, so I assume that you're hosting that,
I'm hosting
right?
it.
And you're going to have other artists.
We
Exactly.
got to get the Ham Jam, Hotboxing shit with DJ Raz. Oh,
talk to me in September. You'll have Miss Fancy Pants in the Hotbox too.
Yeah. We got to set that up. That's what time I'm trying to get it out before it started before the end of the year, going to the new year with it, And I'm trying to go into the new year with everything. But yeah, definitely got that going.
Now, are you performing at anything soon? I mean, you're going to be at Ham Fam Jam, which is coming up on Sunday, August 5th. I believe your set time is a little bit later. I think it's like around 5 or 6, something like that.
6:30, something like that.
Something like that.
Ham Fam Jam, y'all make sure y'all there. Bring the family.
Yeah.
I got the Talk of the Town 6 is August 16th.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got a couple other shit in between. I'm going to let everybody know.
Mm-hmm.
I need a manager for shit like that. Oh, yeah, you got this.
I heard you've been having disputes with your apartment manager.
Oh, that is.
We're not even going to go
Hey,
there.
shout out to the new apartment, man. You know.
So where can people find your music that you have out now?
Easy. Everywhere.
All digital platforms?
All digital platforms.
What do they just look at? PaperPat?
Nice. Yeah, PaperPat. PaperPat 619. PaperPat together. Space. PaperPat. However you want to type my name in, just make sure you get the 2 T's in there. PaperPat. And all musical platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Lastly, if you really want to hear some shit, like I'm that type of artist where I'm like, hey, come, like really hear this shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, come fuck with me, I'll send you some shit that nobody heard before, you know what I mean? I'll let you know, like, this is, real music, you know what I mean?
Now, where can people follow you socially?
Instagram, PaperPat 619, Facebook, PaperPat 619. Twitter, PaperPat 619.
Email
PaperPat 619. Email PaperPat 619.
You ever gonna leave the 619 area?
Definitely been a battle with me right now. I pay so much to live here.
Man, don't we all?
I mean, at the same time, but then it's like, okay, you're doing it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I can afford to live in San Diego. But then it's like, okay, but we don't know outlets that if you're paying this for this one bedroom $1,200-$1,300 for like we gotta start kind of owning stuff,
right?
So we can pay this mortgage
first
and stuff like that, and we can do it, like, you know what I mean. But then at the same time, I'm like, but whoa, I know where I'm going in life, you know what I mean. And I'm like, okay, I can really live better somewhere else in San Diego, but at the same time, San Diego is home.
It is.
I have the opportunity to live places and stuff, but I think I'm ready to go take that jump. Though I always travel, but I think I'm ready to go like half a year somewhere.
Okay. Take your babies with you, or just kind of go?
My baby's in Florida right now, one here and shit. So I'm kind of get a free roam for half a year. All
right, don't moms wish that they could have a free roam for half a year, right?
Type shit.
Shoot. Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have PaperPat perform. Okay. But before we get to that break, we're going to showcase his music video, Hurtin', that he did record when he was in the hospital. So you'll be able to see a little bit of nostalgia there for him. And then when we come back, we'll have an exclusive performance. You're performing what track?
Like that, I'm going to bring my really Paper Vision exclusive for one of his tracks he got me on, and shit, some new shit we about to push for the summer, so y'all gonna have to check it out.
So we got some exclusive-ish coming up.
Yes.
I'm Miss Fancy Pants. We got PaperPat in the studio
2 P's for episode 11 here on Street Talk with the Swift Gang. So check out his music video Hurtin', and then we have an exclusive performance. We'll be right back.
You know, this world, ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know, I'm a strong individual, you know? But I hurt too. Niggas trying to mask the pain with all this marijuana and all this good alcohol and shit, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that shit catch back up to me, man, you know what I mean? I'm still hurt. I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I'm tryna mask it, but I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting. Fresh out of surgery, hurting to the 3rd degree, they only getting started. Pretty much is what they're telling me. Too sick to work my job, too young for disability. What about my rent, gas, utilities? Who gon' pay these doctor fees? What about my kids? Lord knows I got some mouths to feed. Night sweats in and out my sleep. Try not to let it get to me. Gotta get up even though I feel weak. They say God is only testing me. Walk a cross over my body and smile through the pain, even though it's killing me. Keeping faith, hoping God get on his healing spree. I've been smoking, drawing, drinking, trying to mask these growing pains. I think it's getting to my brain. Mixing narcos with promethazine. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I'm trying to mask it, but I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I've been hurting, trying to mask it. Please pay for PaperPat. Hope this chemo kills my cancer. I beat it once after this, no more rematches. Live strong, I even got it tatted. Let it kill me, nah, that's not gon' happen. I do it for the love, I love my family. I'm a leader, a great daddy. Take a swig to that, even though this drink is nasty. I've been stressing, it got me dabbing. You don't know my struggle, if you want it, have it. You don't know my pain, prescription drugs can't even manage. Trying to keep these habits, drinking, smoking, trying to mask it. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I'm trying to mask it, but I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting, I've been hurting.
You are now tuned into the movement with Swift Gang here on Street Talk.
GoHAMradio.com, the culture's newest hype. Log on, listen, and go ham.
Streaming live every Friday night, it's Street Talk with the Swift Gang right here on GoHAMradio.com.
This is a GoHAMradio.com exclusive.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Yeah.
Turn me up, AJ. Turn me up in the headphones.
Let's get it.
Get to the guan like that, run through the bag like that, oh yeah, fuck hey bitch like that, hop in the phone like that, your nigga don't live like that, you niggas ain't built like that, oh yeah, why you niggas ain't like that, only hoes act like that, like what, like that, you niggas ain't getting no car, like what, like that, fuck your hoe you start to cry, like what, like that, feel this bitch like a flirty, like this, like that, you niggas playing Toy Story, ooh,
niggas don't trap like that.
Kings don't trap like that. So roll with a brother cat. And you got that fishy bag. The cost to pop that tag. And all will get it back. Yeah, the plug and spit some racks. The club and act gas. Kings don't start attacks. I push it like it's trash. Wanna see me speeding gas. Pull it hit into some cash. And they don't go up like that. Cause why these niggas mad? Don't get down like that. When we get that some facts. Can you eat paper pat? Niggas try like that. Ain't groupies out the bat. In Mars dollar trap. Big money fast cars. Some shit I gotta have. Everybody do what's the halves. Bad bitches give me hugs. Real niggas give me dab. Maybe she call me dad. She put it with my shit. I bought her ass a bag. Like that. I just bought another strap. Make the wrong move and that shit and get you back like that.
Run to the band like that. Oh yeah, fuck your bitch like that. Hop in the phone like that. You don't live like that. You niggas ain't built like that. Oh yeah, why you niggas act like that? All the hoes act like that. Like what? Like that. You niggas ain't getting no guap. Like what? Like that. Fuck your hoe and you start to cry. Like what? Like that. Feelings mixed like a flurry. Like this, like that. You niggas playing Toy Story. Ooh. Take a look at me, young nigga getting cream. Why you niggas hate on me? Probably cause I'm shining screen. Heard your nigga don't live like that. You niggas don't grind like that. Your nigga ain't built like that. Them niggas don't trap like that. You got pulled up in the foreign with the baddest bitch. Dropped the bag, got it back, and I deserve the shit. She said she solid, I don't listen, she gotta prove that shit. Cause I've been working, I've been winning. Look, I got this paper missing. Yeah, King Booty PaperPat. Nigga, roger that. Hit the club and blow it back. Tell it back, she threw it back. All these hoes, they choose like that. That's why you niggas hate like that. But stop it all you can. Cause nigga, I don't play like that. Let me give you a little glimpse of this lifestyle. If you pay attention, live your life wow. Run through the racks like that. How do you fit like that? We're looking for like that. For a bad bitch like that. Just like into the pop like that. Run through the back like that. Oh yeah, fuck the bitch like that. Hop in the phone like that. Run through the long live like that. You niggas ain't built like that. Oh yeah, why you niggas act like that? All the hoes act like that. Like what? Like that. You niggas ain't getting no bite. Like what? Like that. When you hoe, you start to cry. Like what? Like that. Feelings look like flurry. Like this. Like that. You explain Toy Story.
Hey, shout out to GoHAM Radio.
Hey, Paper Vision, King Booty PaperPat.
This has been a GoHamRadio.com exclusive.
You're listening to Street Talk with the Swift Gang.
Need something fresh and new? GoHamRadio.com. Log on, listen, and go ham.
Streaming live every Friday night, it's Street Talk with the Swift Gang. Right here on GoHamRadio.com.
Okay, so that was a great performance by PaperPat. And we're going to be having him, like I said, at the Ham Fam Jam coming up on August 5th. This has been episode 11 of Street Talk with the Swift Gang. I'm Miss Fancy Pants. We've got DJ Roscoe in the building. Of course, we have PaperPat in letting us know all about all of his little hustles. Well, not all of them, just a few of them, from hosting to artistry to gecko raising to his movement, praying for the paper, his recovery from cancer twice, stem cell, everything. So if you missed it, you can always rewind the tape and check out the interview plus his performance. Next week, we're going to be having Von Dream on. He's going to be closing out our summer season. And then following that, of course, we have our Ham Fam Jam on Sunday, August 5th. We're going to have all of our artists on there, including PaperPat. Are you on? Is the microphone on? Can you hear yourself?
Check.
Hey. Can you hear yourself? No worries. Use that one. Are you on?
Ham Fam Jam.
Hey, Ham Fam Jam. We're going to be there. So, you got any shout-outs you want to give before we head out?
First of all, Ham Radio for having me here. Fancy Plans, DJ Roscoe. Shout out to my bro, King Woody, for coming out and rocking with me tonight, man. Shout out to my new cameraman.
Hey, new cameraman, the grand prize winner.
Shout out to my camp, man. Shout out to B Shop. Shout out to Paper Vision, my movement, man. Shout out to everybody in the SD that's working with shit. Shout out. Shit, my mama, nigga, she my biggest fan, nigga, even.
Yeah, a number of times. Check out my son.
Shit, I appreciate y'all for watching this shit. Shout out y'all.
All right, DJ Roscoe, you got any shout out to one again?
Yes. Up, respect to each and everyone who joined with us from the start up until now. And those want to go to work, we are grateful. We want to reach out so you can go back to it on Facebook and like was on the website. If those who share on the page, Up top receiver PaperPat and his artists for coming through tonight and blessing the mic. You see, that was legendary. Give thanks, continue until next week. Yay.
Blessings.
And we're actually going to be showcasing another one of his music videos right now called The One. And then after that, we'll be closing out the show. So check out his third video that we've been showcasing tonight. It is PaperPat.
I'm the one. No, mama said two for losing. I'm starting to lose my patience, sitting at this bus station off the pulley. I'm just waiting on that. Like I know I gotta make it. I really came from Navy. Either give it or I'll take it on. And they was lacking motivation till I blessed them with my presence and let them niggas tell it I'm the. And she used to fuck with buses, so I chopped her like some lumber. Now she calling me her number. And I've been dodging all my haters. I've been hella stacking paper about to drop that new Mercedes I need. And I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. Like fucking a single mother and I come before a son, nigga. Ain't no tools in my crew. I roll with loved ones, real ones, they been down since day. Everybody wanna rap, everybody wanna trap, like they the only. And I'm smoking while I'm driving on suspended license, bending corners, trying to dodge them. And I ride by my solo with a pistol on my belt, trigger finger itching. I'm on. And I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. I'm that nigga. Sign a shirt for your sister, let me stop and take a picture only. If you two, then you lose. The second nigga who, I gotta be the. And she been down for it, nigga. I be like, fuck them other bitches, you know you my only. I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. This is the number one.
I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. I'm the one, way out of your league, feeling like the only one. Number one, way out of your league, feeling like the one. Round two, bitch.
Streaming live every Friday night, it's Street Talk with the Swift Gang, right here on GoHAMRadio.com.
This segment has been brought to you by GoHAMRadio.com.
When he was like really PaperPat never